Good morning, all of you, all my dear students. Good morning, all of you, all my dear students. Today we are going to understand the poetry section, and actually, in the poetry section, we are going to focus on William Shakespeare's sonnet entitled as "Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds." So, this is sonnet number 116. This is the sonnet number 116. First of all, I would like to read out the original uh, poem written by William Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to the remover. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks. Within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the age of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. I repeat the lines, last two concluding lines, which are very important in this context. That is this, if this be error and upon me proved, it never writ, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. So this is the original poem, and let's interpret the poem one by one as per its stanza. This is a sonnet. Just to keep in your mind that the sonnet has 14 lines, 4 lines. So let's analyze this poem or summarize this poem. Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds is a very famous sonnet composed by William Shakespeare. So this sonnet has actually been addressed to an unnamed young friend of the poet called Mr. W.H. So this poem is addressed to Mr. W.H. The poet writes something about love to someone, but to whom he is writing, that's a big question mark. So there is a debate, right? Much debate on this, but still it's difficult to understand exactly who is Mr. WH, what W stands for, and what H stands for. Nobody knows. But still we have to understand one thing, that this poem is addressed to Mr. WH. Okay. So this sonnet is a perfect Shakespearean form. What is a Shakespearean form actually in the sonnet? In the sonnet, there are 3 quatrains, quatrains. Quatrains means quatrain means 4 lines are there. Okay. 4 plus 4 plus 4. How many lines are there? 12 lines. Okay. And the last 2 rhyming couplet is there. Couplet means 2 lines are there. Okay. means 4 plus 4 plus 4. How many? 12 lines. And plus 2, 14 lines. Means total lines are 14. 4 lines are there. So this is a Shakespearean form of a sonnet. So you have to remember in your examination also, just there are 3 quatrains, okay, and a rhyming couplet. Rhyming couplet means the last 2 lines, which are very meaningful in the Shakespearean sonnet. Okay, means 4 lines, 1 stanza, 4 lines, 1 stanza, 4 lines, one stanza. Okay, so 4 into 3 is equal to 12 and plus 2. How many? 14 lines are there. So this is the structure of his poem. So what is the rhyming scheme of Shakespearean sonnet is AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. So this is the rhyming scheme. I repeat, AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. So if you are listening to me very carefully, you can take your notebook and write the running notes. Running notes means whatever you understand, whatever you can write it speedily, so that this will help you understand this poem much better. So in this sonnet, Shakespeare delineates the great qualities of true love. Shakespeare is talking about true love. What is true love according to William Shakespeare? So let's understand the connotative meaning of true love. So actually, love, I want to say something about love, love that it's very difficult to define what love means. It's very difficult to define what love means. Uh, and in the same fashion, it's again very difficult to understand what it is exactly. Sometimes it is very easy to understand what love means, but it's very difficult to know what it is. So here Shakespeare is talking about the great qualities of true love. So the poet attempts to explain true love in a very free way. He's talking about the meaning of a true love. So in the true love, what is important is that there is the faith, expressing his faith in the power of true love. The poet says that there can be no obstacles in the union of true lovers. So the true lovers means A and B are lovers. A loves B and B loves A. So they love each other very much. And can we call it as a true love? Sometimes it is a true love, or sometimes this is a physical love. So love can be broadly divided in 2 parts. That is a physical love and spiritual love. So here the Shakespeare may be talking about the spiritual love rather than physical love. He's talking about a true love, genuine love, the real love. So he expresses his own faith regarding to the power of true love. There is the power of true love. What kind of power of true love? Suppose A loves B and B loves A, and B dies, okay? And B dies. So what will happen to A? A will get married to another one? No. So after the death also, A loves B. So that can be termed as a true love. So this is the very simple mathematical calculation of the true love. We cannot interpret true love or any love in terms of words, because this is the experience within rather than without. So here Shakespeare is very much interested in talking about the many obstacles that the union of there are many obstacles for the union of true lovers. The true lovers face many problems in their life. Okay, the true lovers face many problems in their life for their union, and although they face many difficulties, many obstacles, many problems in their life, but still they try to succeed in their life. So that can be termed as true love. So true love is unchanged. True love is permanent. True love is eternal. True love is not transitory. True love is unconditional. There is no condition in love. If there is any condition, then that is not a true love. So this is the definition of Love, true love by William Shakespeare. It never changes even when there is a change of change. In all circumstances, it stands still. Love remains unchanged. Love remains unaffected by any disastrous consequences or any problems that they face in their life. So what's important here is to know exactly about the meaning of true love. That is, true love is unchanged. True love is eternal. True love is permanent. True love is spiritual. True love is absolute. True love is unconditional. So there are many definitions we can interpret while talking about this poem. The poem is very simple to understand. So here William Shakespeare says that it means love never changes even when the change is inevitable, the change is unavoidable. Whatever the circumstances may be, the love never changes. It does not submit to the power of its annihilator. It unparalleled quality of constancy and steadfastness. True love never yields before anybody. Means true love never defeats. True love conquers time. Okay. So whenever I teach poetry, so I simply like to define a few things which are very important. There is a sound, please. Do not disturb me. Once you disturb me, then there is a delicate link which naturally gets disrupted. I will not be able to teach you properly. Okay, so that's why be careful about your microphones and listen to me. So I don't like disturbances in my teaching because there is a delicate link in my mind. Okay. Somebody has raised the hand. Is there Pundlik? Is there any problem? If there is a really any problem, you raise your hand or do such activities. Okay. Don't do anything unnecessarily. Okay. By the way, I don't want to disturb you also. Uh, yes, actually, we are talking about the declaration of the poet who is talking about unparalleled quality of constancy of love. So love has its steadfastness or constancy or permanence. It has its own unique, unparalleled state. So here, William Shakespeare is talking about true love which never yields before anybody. So whenever I talk about poetry, there are basic things that I repeatedly focus, that is beauty, time, and love. So which is powerful in this context. So first of all, understand something about beauty. Okay, beauty and time, which is powerful. Can you say the beauty is powerful? Can you say the time is powerful? Yes, the time is very cruel. The time is very cruel, and the time perishes beauty. The time kills beauty. The time finishes beauty. It means time is more powerful than beauty, right? So if you compare, there is one more term, that is love. Which is more powerful, love or time? So the many people, they may say that time is more powerful than love. No, love is more powerful than time, because love has such tremendous power which can surpass time. Love can be interpreted in terms of the timelessness, eternity, absolutism, perpetuality. So we can give numerous examples while talking about the meaning of true love by William Shakespeare. So that's why it never gets defeated. true love never gets defeated. It always wins. It always trims over all the oddities in life. So actually, let's focus our attention on the theme of the poem. What the theme of the poem is all about. What exactly William Shakespeare is talking in this poem. William Shakespeare is talking something about the eternal nature of true love, everlasting nature of true love, the perpetuality of true love, the permanence of the true love. So here, the theme of the poem is fully developed by comparing the everlasting nature of true love to the sun and north star, pole star. So here, Shakespeare compares true love with the sun. Okay, the sun is there. Since your birth, you have been looking at the sun, the presence of the sun. Okay, sun is there. That's why we say that this is the day, right? When the sun sets, we say this is the night. Okay, every day we look at the sun. And what the sun stands for? The sun stands for its permanence, perpetuality. So here, William Shakespeare says that love is eternal like the sun. Love is compared with the sun and the north star, pole star is there. At the north side, there is a star which is there at all the times. So here, Shakespeare says that love is like the north star, which remains constant and guide the wandering ships in the uncharted ocean. Suppose in the ocean, most of the times it's very difficult to know the exact direction. The exact direction. It's very difficult to understand the exact direction whenever you are on the voyage, whenever you are on the sea. Okay. Actually, whenever you travel or whenever you voyage from one place to another, uh, the ships are wandering. They become directionless most of the times. And they remain constant. And so here, uh, so we are talking about something, the um, pole stars, the pole stars in the sky. Actually, we are talking about the wandering ships. Okay, so the wandering ships in the ocean are being guided by the North Star. Just the North Star helps them find the way whenever the ships become directionless. So here William Shakespeare is talking about true love, and true love is actually permanent, true love is fixed, and true love is permanent, true love is fixed. It is exactly like the sun and the pole star in the universe. So this is very important in its interpretation of the poem. So according to William Shakespeare, time is universal destroyer which destroys everything. So time is a universal destroyer which destroys everything, but time cannot destroy love, true love. See, time has no effect on true love. The time has no effect on true love because a true love is more powerful than time. Shakespeare says that the true love is more powerful than time. He compares time to a farmer. A farmer reaps crops with his sickle. In the same way, time destroys the physical beauty of the person. It can finish the rosy lips and cheeks of a lady, but true love does not come in the range of time's sickle. It does not change with the passage of time. The depth of love, like full worth and potentialities of the guiding star, can never be completely known. So look one thing which is very crucial in this regard, that Time can perish your body, but it cannot spirit the spirit. For example, I am talking to you, right? This is my body, right? I'm talking to you, this is my body. Uh, Suppose I say, this is my pen, right? This is my pen, okay? Why I use my here while talking about this object pen? This is my pen. So I use my here because I want to connect myself with this pen. So that's why I use the possessive my. I want to connect myself with this object, pen. Okay. So in the same way, we say that this is my body, then who are you? My question is then, if you say this is my body, then who are you? You are different from your body, right? You are different from your body. You are different from your body. It means the body is perishable. The body is destructive. The time will kill your body, not you. The time will kill your body, not you. It means this body will be no more. Okay, we say that the person died in the accident or the person died. What does it mean? It means that there will be no body existed on the earth, right? So the body will be cremated, the cremation will take place. So in the same fashion, what I mean is that uh, here simply we have to focus our attention on the power of the time that finishes everything, but the time cannot finish the true love. This is what exactly William Shakespeare says. The time can kill your body, but not the spirit, not the true love. So here he is talking about the physical beauty. So physical beauty has a rosy cheeks, the cheeks of a lady and all these things. Everything will be no more. So most of the times it is said that I am beautiful, right? Most the we say that I am beautiful, I am handsome, like that. So all this beauty and being handsome will be no more in the course of time. So you are going to be an old man, you are going to be an old woman. So on the face there will be some wrinkles, right? So who will create all these problems? All these problems are being created by the cruel time, the cruel time. So this is the interpretation of love, time, true love by William Shakespeare. So that's why he says, he talks about the depth of love, the potentialities of the guiding star. He talks about the ideal love and the North Star. So the North Star and the ideal love are both beyond human estimation. They are too high to be measured. So William Shakespeare says one more thing, that it's very difficult to measure love, right? So in this context, I would like to give you the example of one example I would like to give about William Shakespeare's King Lear. William Shakespeare's King Lear. So King Lear wanted to know how much his daughters love him. So that's why he asked a very simple question to his three daughters. What was the question? Do you love me? And how much you love me? Then there is the youngest daughter whose name is Cordelia, who says that I love my father as a daughter loves his father. Who is this? Please mute. Please mute. Okay, because what happens, you disturb me all of a sudden. So here we are talking something about the meaning of true love. So that's why William Shakespeare says that it's very difficult to measure love. So I was talking about King Lear and the daughter Cordelia. So Cordelia answers that I love my father as a daughter loves her father. Because love between the father and a daughter is absolutely very pure. Okay, it's very pure, and no one can understand the meaning of this love. So true love or the spiritual love is not affected by death, decay, destruction, and time. So these are the destructive powers in the nature. For example, what are the destructive powers in the nature? There are many things. The time is very cruel, right? This will destroy you. Okay. The second thing is that there are many destructive things like death. Death is there. So death will finish you all. So true love is more powerful than death. True love is more powerful than death. So death cannot stop true love. Okay, so that's why death, decay, destruction, cruel time, all these things cannot affect the spiritual love. On the other hand, it remains constant even to the dreadful day of judgment. So at the final day also, so this love is absolutely constant. So today many students I found here, okay, near about 17 students, very good. So I request the students please take a screenshot of mm, the attendance, the students who have attended, and send it to me. So is there anyone who can reply to me now? In your mobile phone, can you please take the screenshot of the students who have attended this and send it to me by my WhatsApp? Okay. Can you say something? Is there anyone? Is my voice audible to you? Can you listen to me? The other side. Akshay. Akshay. Akshay Mahajan. Can you talk to me now? Can you talk to me?
Sir.
So please send me the attendance of students taking the screenshot. Can you say yes, no, something? Many students are attending. That's very nice sign that the students are very much interested.
Sir.
Just to do one thing, take the screenshot of the students who have attended the class. Is it possible for you? You didn't understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Very good. Actually, this is my job, but I don't get the time for all these things. Okay, Akshay. Okay. So we are almost on the verge of the completion of the synopsis of this poem. Is that let's see what happens in the end. Or in the end, actually, the poet makes a claim that he asserts that if anybody can prove him wrong, he will admit that he's neither a poet nor has anybody ever loved in this world. See the confidence of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare says it resolutely that whatever he has said is correct. Whatever he has said about love, about true love is correct. And if he goes wrong somewhere, he will stop writing. He will stop writing. He will not write anything. And he says one more thing about true love, that you must prove me wrong. If you prove me wrong, then then there will be no one in this world who will believe in the notion of love. It means that whatever Shakespeare has said is correct. And while summing up this poem, we can say that the theme of this poem has been beautifully and effectively developed. True love is constant, true love is spiritual, true love is immortal, true love is more powerful than duty, true love is more powerful than time, true love is everything that Shakespeare has elaborately pointed out in this point. So there is only 1 minute left. So after 1 minute, this video will be ended. Okay. So the poem has not been over. Again, I will switch on the same link you have to click. Then you will join the same link. Then I will complete this poem within 20 minutes. Okay. Or 15 minutes. So now this will be no more. Okay. Did you understand what I said? So after